This trailer already has almost 40 million views, and most people still don't realize what story they're actually watching. This isn't just a new Christopher Nolan movie, it's one of the oldest stories ever told. It's about a man who survives war and then spends the next 10 years trying to get back home. I'm Joe, and if you've never read the Odyssey, or it's been years since English class, don't worry, you don't need homework for this one. Let's talk about what this trailer's showing, who's in it, and why this movie's about way more than just war. The trailer opens with the aftermath of war. Dead soldiers, broken armor, a beach that feels empty instead of victorious. And that's the point. Odysseus just didn't win a war, he survived one. And sometimes that's worse. When the line says, "After years of war, no one can stand between my men and home. Not even me." That's not confidence, that's guilt. Matt Damon is playing Odysseus, the king of Ithaca. He's the guy that helped end the Trojan War with the Trojan horse. Smart, strategic, and ruthless when he had to be. But this story is not about the war, it's about what happens after. In Greek mythology, the war ends, but Odysseus angers the wrong god. On his journey back, Odysseus blinds the Cyclops. The problem is, the Cyclops is the son of Poseidon, and Poseidon makes sure Odysseus doesn't make it home easily. Storms, shipwrecks, monsters, temptation. Every time Odysseus gets close to home, something drags him back out to sea. This is why this isn't a survival story, it's a punishment story. When Anne Hathaway's character says, "Promise me you'll come back," and he answers, "What if I can't?" That's the entire movie. He's not asking if he'll die. He's asking if the man who left is even allowed to return. Because after 10 years of war and 10 more years lost at sea, home might not recognize him anymore. Tom Holland plays Telemachus, Odysseus' son. And this is important. This isn't just Odysseus' journey. It's not. It's also about a son growing up without a father in a kingdom that thinks the father is dead. Telemachus goes looking for answers, not knowing if he's searching for a hero or a ghost. Zendaya, she's playing Athena. She's the goddess of wisdom, and she's Odysseus' protector. But even she just can't save him. The gods in this story don't work like superheroes. They interfere quietly, they nudge, they test. And Poseidon? He doesn't forget or forgive. This trailer is quiet, heavy, and patient. That's very intentional. Nolan isn't selling action, he's selling time. 10 years of war, 10 years of wandering. A man slowly losing pieces of himself. And if you know Nolan, this movie won't be linear. Memories, flashbacks, different timelines overlapping. It's going to feel like being lost on purpose. This story has lasted thousands of years for reasons because everyone understands it. Coming home and realizing you're not the same person, wondering if people you love will still accept you. That's not ancient mythology, that's human. This trailer isn't asking if Odysseus survives, it's asking if survival is enough and if home is still home after everything you've been through. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next video.